Hello and welcome to the Astro Vegan Cafe. Today I'm making something else in my Instant Pot, and I'm making sort of like spaghetti, beans, and pasta, I guess would be the best way to name it. And it's super easy, and it only takes a total of 20 minutes, 15 minutes to come up to pressure and 5 minutes to cook. And it's very easy. You start with a can of whatever flavor beans you want. I'm using black beans. Last night I used garbanzo beans. So a can of beans, and then about a half a can of water, which is good because it lets you rinse out your bean can and get the rest of the yummy stuff in there. Make sure you don't get too close there because it's blurry. Just about half a can of water. I'm using 2 ounces of spaghetti. I like it broken up, but you don't have to break it up, but I just like it that way. And just pop that right in there. I'm putting in 2 mushrooms. You can put in any vegetables you want. I'm putting in mushrooms, onions, and spinach. But you can literally use anything. You know, you can use celery, artichoke hearts, broccoli, you know, whatever vegetables, you know, red or green peppers, whatever vegetables you like in your spaghetti, you can put them in there. So there's, and ditto with the quantities. You can use any amount. The quantity of vegetables won't affect the cooking at all. So I just have some sliced onions. So I'm putting some onions in there. And I'm putting in frozen spinach. I'm using about 2 cups of spinach. I really like spinach and spaghetti. And then I have like an Italian seasoning blend that I make, and it can contain whatever spices you like in your sauce. Or you could flavor it, you know, curry, even if you want to make a tomato curry. I'll put down in the links, though, what I put in mine. So I put about 2 teaspoons of that in. And then I put in a can of tomato paste. I'm just going to kind of see if my spaghetti my spaghetti's, it doesn't have to be all under the water, but just so it's not just all sitting on the top. And then I'm going to put in a can of tomato paste. And I am not going to stir it in. So it's just going to sit there and get warmed up, and then when it's all done, I'll stir it in, and it will thicken all the remaining liquid and make the sauce. So there, it's all in the Instant Pot. I'm going to put the cover on it. I'm using whole wheat spaghetti, and so that's how the timing is for whole wheat spaghetti, but basically what it says with spaghetti is you cook it for half the time it calls for on the package. And I'm using whole wheat for another reason, that I don't actually want my Instant Pot to turn on for about 50 minutes. And they can sit there in the water and nothing happens to them for 50 minutes. It's awesome. So I'm setting this to turn on in an hour. Maybe it will work the same with non-whole wheat or rice pasta or something. I just don't know. But you could try it. But it does work with whole wheat. So this is called for to cook for about 11 minutes, so I'm going to cook it for 5. Take a minute off because it is going to soak there for about an hour. I want it to start in 50 minutes. So I'm setting the timer on my Instant Pot. And there it is. And I'll see you in, let's see, in 50 minutes it's going to start. So that's about, it's 4:34, so it'll be like 5:24. It'll be done at then 5:44. And so I'll see you in however long that is, an hour and 10 minutes. Anyway, thanks, see you then. So welcome back, and this just went off, and lots of times, you know, with the Instant Pot, almost all the time I use natural release, but because this has pasta in it, I'm doing the quick release, because I would imagine that, you know, the pasta would overcook if it's, you know, let to sit in all that high pressure. So this just went off. So I'm doing the quick release on the pressure. I put a towel over it so the steam doesn't go all over the place. So we're just waiting for it to come down, and it's almost there. Not yet. And again, the really nice thing about this is you can use any kind of beans you want, any kind of vegetables you want, any kind of seasonings you want. And in fact, you don't have to use tomato paste. You just want to use less water, because the extra water is, you know, kind of what makes the sauce. So if you don't want to use tomato paste, you just want to make a spicy beans and pasta, just don't use any tomato paste, and then just use the water from the beans, and then maybe another half a cup of water is all you really want. Should be any second now. It's sounding almost done. It's like waiting for water to boil. There we go. So if you look down in there, what you'll see is just the tomato paste kind of sitting there in a pool of what is basically liquid, which you can't really tell because the spinach is there, but I'm just going to stir it up, and you can see the water. It's just water down there. Well, you know, broth or whatever you want to call it with all the veg in it. So I'm going to stir it up, and the tomato paste is going to thicken it. And if you don't like spinach in yours, don't use it. I like it. And now you see we have like a really normally thick sort of typical sauce. And you could use more pasta if you wanted to, but with a whole can of beans, I don't really want to eat more than 2 ounces of pasta. And there it is, dished up. I'm not going to taste it because it's super, super hot, and I know what it tastes like, and I know it's delicious, and the pasta's done perfectly. But there you go, just another thing you can do in your Instant Pot. Set it and forget it. It comes out fabulous, one pot to clean up, easy, and always delicious. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.